Hi everyone, it's Janis here. We all know that sleep is important, but in a world that praises speed and time over everything, the sleep might seem to be a bit of a waste of time. Guess what activity will fall for the prey if you need to finish your work or studies? Of course, it's going to be the sleep. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about getting things done, whatever it takes. So if I have to stay up all night just to finish important work, then I'll do it. But what is important here that we don't create it as a routine. It's okay to occasionally cheat on your sleep, but that should not be the way you structure your day. The problem with cheating on your sleep is that it will soon catch up with you. Sure, you might stay up for one night to get things done, and it will not affect you in a huge way. But do that every night of the week and you will see your productivity and creativity drop to the levels you haven't seen before. Some people might think that being awake for 19 hours will help them to get more done if they'll be awake only for 17 hours. But time invested in activities is not always directly related to the results that you achieve. It is more about how productive you are during that time. This is where sleep becomes super important, as it regenerates your energy so that you can be productive and get more accomplished. Today, we'll take a look at the book Sleep Smarter by Shawn Stevenson to see how you can get most out of your sleep. So let's dive in. Number 1. Light. Light has a huge impact on your sleep. To understand it better, we have to understand melatonin. Melatonin regulates your internal body clock and tells your body when to sleep. Our production of melatonin is heavily affected by our exposure to light. When the sun goes down in the evening, our bodies naturally releases the hormone making us sleepy. People exposed to more light in the morning will produce more melatonin in the evening, allowing them to fall asleep faster and easier. It is also good to expose yourself to light early in the morning, as it will indicate to your body to wake up. It's recommended to get a short walk between 6 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. This is also why I switch on the light in the room when I wake up first thing in the morning, as it helps me to wake up easier. At the end of the day, you should limit your time that you spend in front of the screens, laptops, tablets, and phones. These electronic devices pump out heavily blue spectrum of artificial light, and exposure to it inhibits the release of melatonin, making it harder to sleep. Also ensure that you're sleeping in a pitch black room, because the light isn't just absorbed by our eyes, but through our skin as well. So if you have to sleep during the time when the sun is up, the best solution is to get blackout blinds that will make your room pitch black, making sure that you get a good sleep. Number 2, timing. The best sleep comes with a great timing. It looks like time management is everywhere. Also, when talking about the sleep, here are some timing rules that you should follow when talking about the sleep. First, you should respect your internal body clock by going to bed within 30 minutes of the same time every night. It is typical that people work extra hard on weekdays and then try to catch up on sleep over the weekends. But your body doesn't know that it's Saturday today and it can't adapt that quickly. This will result in shallower and more distracted sleep. Second, we should wake up early. Since the early days, people were awake during the daytime and was sleeping during the night. That is why daytime is our most productive time, when our bodies are most awake. So you should take advantage of it, rather than play against it. Third, we should take advantage of the magic window and sleep between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. This is a time when our bodies reach a peak production of hormones. This means that sleep during this time is more deeper and more rejuvenating than sleep after 2 a.m. Number 3, lifestyle. Our lifestyle choices also affect our quality of sleep. Caffeine, for example, is a great stimulant that keeps us awake, but the problem is that it stays in our body for a long time. And the last thing that you want when you try to fall asleep is to have caffeine in your system. That's why it is recommended to have last cup of coffee at 4 p.m. Alcohol is another substance that will affect your sleep, and while you can feel that having a glass of drink will help you to fall asleep, the sleep will be more shallow and interrupted than without the substance. One thing that is useful when you're drinking is to have 1 glass of water per every alcoholic drink before you sleep. This will help your body to flush out the alcohol quicker from the system. Number 4, healthy mind and body. Good sleep is contributing to healthy body and mind, but the opposite is true as well. Healthy body and mind will help you to get a better night of sleep. First, you can exercise. Exercise is creating micro tears in your muscle tissue, which your body needs to repair. This process results in deeper and more restorative sleep. Second, your mind. It's estimated that 50,000 thoughts run through our minds every day. And while you're not consciously thinking about them all the time, they're still there in your subconscious mind. So you have to calm down your mind, as it will be easier for you to fall asleep. Great way to do that is to read a book before the bedtime or do a short meditation session while focusing on breathing. Number 5, create the right environment, because environment is promoting your actions. If you want to have the best possible sleep, then you have to create a relaxing environment in your bedroom. This can be done with letting the fresh air in the room before you sleep. Houseplants are also a great option. Organic sight and earthy smell is promoting relaxing environment. Plants are also natural air filters. The most important thing, however, is to make sure that you leave all the work outside your bedroom. Try not to do any work in a bedroom if possible. The only association with your bedroom that you want to create is relaxing environment and place for sleeping. I think that sleep is very important, and this book covers all the most important aspects that should be followed if you want to have a great night's sleep. Because a great night's sleep means healthier body and mind that will ultimately lead to better productivity and performance. If you want to manage your time better, have more structure in your life, and achieve your goals, make sure you check out my time planning application. You can set goals and track progress towards them, create time blocks and build your own daily structure, as well as log your time and measure your performance. Best of all, it's totally free, so press here to check it out right now. I'm working on new videos every day, so be sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episode.